following segment is sponsored by Petland.
Welcome back to Fox 28 Morning Live. We've got Ron from Petland here with some guinea pigs with us this morning. They're nicer than the ones we had last time. The ferrets, yeah. Mitch still has scars all over his hand from the ferret. So these little guinea pigs are a nice little change there. Look at how cute they are.
Mitch is digging it over there. This is okay now, right?
You know, the emotional scarring is just as deep as the physical, but these aren't ferrets, so they're a little more calm.
Ron, to talk about what kind of pets the guinea pigs aren't and what you got to do to take care of them.
All right, so guinea pigs are neither from New Guinea or any other Guinea kind of thing, nor are they in the pig family. So they're from
Makes total sense.
Yes, and that's why we did it. Nobody knows why we call them guinea pigs. They're from South America in the Andes. This is one of those where you go, they're a big food source down there.
Yeah, they eat them.
Yeah.
Like chickens.
Yeah.
You hear that?
So there's some things going on there. This variety that we have here is no longer even in the wild. It's just been domesticated for so long that it is something very different than what is out there. Very cute, very docile.
Adorable,
and adorable, yes. So these are babies, so they definitely get bigger than this.
How big do they get?
Oh, was it 5 to 10 inches, somewhere in that range.
Okay.
The diet is going to play an important part of that. I know this because when I had a guinea pig when I was younger, I fed it only pelleted food. And when you do that, it's high in nutrients. And I had a very fat pig. I was very proud of my fat pig, so I was like, it was a good thing. But that's what's going on here. So first step in taking care of a guinea pig is their nutrition. This is 1/3 of the volume that should be going into that little guinea pig. And then the other 2/3 is grasses. And so you start out with alfalfa because it's higher in protein. But I did bring something out here. So if you just have this available, they'll take care of that proportion thing. They'll eat 2/3 of the grass and then 1/3. But I wanted to bring out this one because this is something people don't know about. You've had a small animal. One thing with the haze is you notice it gets kind of messy. It's all over the place. This is a massive bag pushed down and scrunched down into a disc. And you just break the disc off and all that and put it in there. A lot less mess. So those people out there with small animals now have a really cool way to clean it up a little bit in there and still get the grasses going and all that kind of stuff.
Awesome.
Another thing that I wanted to bring out, there's actually a couple of things here. This is the best litter and the best bedding you can get for small animals. And the reason why I say that is it's got a charcoal base in it, and it just absorbs in all of the smells and all that kind of stuff. So if you're sensitive to smells, then make sure you get this one. Fresh News has that, it's called ammonia locker, and it's a carbon-based product, and it really brings them in. If you want to go another step, in the litter box, and we'll talk about the litter box in a second, put an ammonia absorber in there. And those will actually, so urine is a form of ammonia, and ammonia gets locked in there.
That's that smell if you go by a kitty litter box and you're like, ooh, and you know that smell.
And we got great stuff for that too, so for the cats. Now on the litter box, to make that even more sanitary, we now have litter boxes with little grates in them. And so everything kind of falls through there, doesn't end up on the pad and all that kind of stuff. Really cool, such a simple idea, but yet it is so effective. So that's one thing. Also know that when you have, and I got all sorts of stuff here. So salt blocks and then the chews. So these are in the rodent family, which means we know that the teeth are going to continue to grow. Hang them from the top of the cage and everything. So you've got a lot of really cool things to keep them safe, clean, and then all the odors down. So
I'm just happy. There's a ferret on one of these bags, and I had flashbacks from that. But yeah. Why would you do that, Ron? But of course, aside from Ron's inconsiderate marketing there, you can always go to Petland, Iowa City to pick up anything you need. Head there. They know anything about everything. There's the website there. And hey, find your perfect puppy there.